Um, it was the early 90s, I believe it was. And I had just moved to Southern California uh, to live in Pasadena. Um, and my sister and brother in law and their children took me to the Rose Parade. It was one of the first Rose Parades. I had never seen one, and they were dying to take me. One of the features of this Rose Parade in the early 90s was going to be the B 2 stealth fighter. Okay. Now, all in the late 80s or so, we'd heard about stealth and, how radar, it can't be detected and on and on and on. And, they had gone from like the mid 80s stealth to like the bigger stealth. Okay. And they rolled it out in the early 90s in an Air Force base, I think in California. Um, in any case, they were gonna have it and feature it at the Rose Parade, some in the early '90s. So me and of course my brother-in-law were really looking forward to checking this checking this little plane out. So we go and we're sitting there, and the parade starts, and it's like, all right, it's like, they have the national anthem or something, and it's like, we don't hear the stealth. We don't, it's like, we're sitting there, and I'm looking at my brother-in-law, and he's looking at me, and we're like, where is this plane everybody's talking about? That's why I'm here, and all of a sudden, it grew dark. We're sitting in the stands and it grows dark. And this was the time of the drought. There was not supposed to be like a cloud in the sky. And we look up, and above us is the stealth B 2. We never heard it, and we only saw it because it was so huge that it blocked out the sun, the morning sun, there along Colorado Boulevard in Pasadena. To say we were impressed is an understatement. I can still remember as everybody sort of like recognized it, person by person and group by group, and looking up, and you hear this go through the stands along Colorado Boulevard as it sat above us, and then quietly took off down the road